Well, today is April 30th, and guess what? That marks 100 days. 100 days of the Trump administration. Depending on who you are and what your ideology is, those 100 days may feel like dog years. There's been an awful lot going on. The mainstream media has been on a rampage, painting a very one-sided picture. MSNBC, here's one of their headlines: unadulterated disaster. Trump spends the first 100 days sabotaging what makes America great. Reuters, how Trump waged war on his perceived foes in the first 100 days. NPR, 5 takeaways from the week, nearing a constitutional crisis. So, what's the real story? I'm not saying it's the opposite of everything you just read, but could it be somewhere in the middle? Since Franklin Roosevelt, we have never seen a president do so much in so little time. And how's America seeing it? Well, this is the first time in 20 years that a Republican has won the popular vote. And the Democrats are at their weakest in a generation. I mean, I've seen numbers of 27% approval rating for them. So, I mean, come on. We're really seeing some changes, and the Democrats seem to be self-destructing, rudderless, lost. As of last week, Trump has signed 130 executive orders.
I'm about to sign some very important executive orders.
Now, that means he's keeping his word on his campaign promises, despite roadblock after roadblock after roadblock.
You better take a look up the road there, fella, because we got us a roadblock.
Interference from activist judges, the media, and political opponents. And what do I mean by that? Well, he's getting more than a lawsuit a day. He's got 150 lawsuits against the Trump administration since January 20th in response to his executive orders, as well as executive proclamations and memos. Now, that's according to Fox News Digital, because they've been counting this stuff up as it's been going along. Now, was every decision the right one? Look, it's too early to tell. No one knows. I'll guarantee you there have been mistakes made. It's only been 100 days. We've got to let it play out for a while. But here's what I do know. Things are changing. Things are getting done. And you have to shake it up to break it up. Sometimes you can go in and nudge things along, but sometimes you really have to tear it down to really get anything different. And you can't change what you don't acknowledge. You really can't. If you don't say this is wrong and admit that to yourself, you're never going to get it changed. And sometimes you make the right decision, and sometimes you just have to make the decision right. So let's focus on the facts. Let's focus on some of the key issues here and see how we're doing on some of the macro issues. And I can't go over all 140 or however many have been signed, and I haven't checked today, so I'm sure there have been more.